Alright, what is going on, dudes? My name is Letter13, and welcome back to another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. So today for you guys, I have another NU battle, this time against Shigeki's friend. So he messaged me on Skype and says, hey, my friend wants to battle you. I'm like, alright, sure, let's do it. So I threw together a random NU team of a couple Pokemon I wanted to use. Brand new one to the scene being my Pikachu Libre, which is pretty cool stuff. And I don't believe I brought Chimecho to a match before. Maybe not Granbull either, I don't even know. Anyways, we're gonna get started here. It was kind of a frustrating match, but anyway, it was still a pretty good, it was an NU match. I don't get a lot of those. So he's going to lead out with his Hitmonchan there. And I am going to lead out with my Golurk, who, is the rocker on this team. Pretty simple. He's going to go immediately for the Ice Punch, which is going to do quite a lot to Quadratus, but luckily I do not get Freeze Hacks, which is pretty good stuff. Unlike a lot of other hacks that goes his way in this this game. So I'm able to get up the Stealth Rocks, which is pretty nice. I know that these things can carry Rapid Spin, and I really don't want to risk another Ice Punch. He could go for the Rapid Spin, obviously predicting me to swap right here because I want to save this thing. But I decided to go into Maxine, just in case he did end up going for another Ice Punch. So, and that was a nice play on my part, because he hits me with the Ice Punch, doesn't do very much damage, and that Eviolite very much helps. And he takes more Life Orb damage, so that's very nice. So now, I can hit him with whatever I want. I'm trying, hopefully I'd kill him. If I was running specs like I wanted to on this thing, I would have killed the Hitmonchan and not had to worry about it. But, he is able to Rapid Spin, and, yeah, the Hitmonchan nearly dies. I wish it'd done a little bit more damage, so it would have, the Life Orb would have knocked him out, but too bad, so sad. Anyways, he's going to send out the Mantine here, obviously predicting a Fire-type move or something like that. So I decided to go straight over the Flamethrower. I'm hoping to get the burn here, and I do, which is sick, because it's only a 10% chance to get the burn with Flamethrower. So I'm like, that is some nice hacks. So now I want to swap, because obviously I do not want to lose Maxine at this point. So I decided to go into my Chimecho, who is kind of the bulk on this team. Not kind of, it is the bulk on this team. It also carries Heal Bell, I believe. But anyways, he does get a crit Scald, which is so frustrating. And luckily, he does not get the burn. That would have just been overkill. Crit burn. I would have been so mad about that. Anyways, obviously, I can stay in here and do decently against that thing. So he decides to send in his Miltank now, and I'm like, oh man, this is not gonna be fun. So I decided to go for the Psychic here, because I really didn't have anything better to do, and none of the Pokemon on my team were status, so going for Heal Bell wouldn't have been that good of an option. Wouldn't have helped me, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. So I think on this set I am also running Heal Bell and then Wish and then something else. So he decides to go for the Heal Bell of his own, which is kind of funny. So the burn is healed off the Mantine, which is very nice. So I immediately just go for the Wish because I'd like to be able, you know, just to sit in here and do what I please, I suppose. So right here, what I should do is I should swap out into Quadratus once again and get the Wish. So we'll see if I do that. I may go into Maxine. Yeah, I do go into Quadratus. Okay, so I do make the right play. I didn't watch this. I did sort of look at it earlier while I was making the sidebar for it so I could remember which Pokemon were shiny or not, but anyways. So I make a very nice play, and I'm able to get the Wish heal on Quadratus, so it's now nearly full health. So, and I know the Miltank can't really touch me, because I'm pretty sure what else he's got is, maybe Thunder Wave, and then he's got Body Slam, obviously, and he's got Heal Bell, and he's probably got Milk Drink. So that's what I'm banking on here. So I decided to go for the Earthquake because it's just a nice move to hit something with, and the Hitmonchan does go down, which is very, very nice. So don't have to worry about Rapid Spin. And obviously I knew that thing would outspeed me. I mean, it couldn't hit with Rapid Spin anyway, so maybe it would have been a good idea just to get my rocks up right there. Anyway, so I know that I can live one hit from this Pyroar, and it's probably going to go for Dark Pulse, as Pyroars do tend to carry them. So he does go for the Dark Pulse, which is going to do a lot of damage to Quadratus, but he survives, which is very nice. I'm sorry, that was a weird noise I made, because I was trying to stifle my yawn and say but at the same time. Anyways, I do get up the Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, which is very, very nice, considering he's got that Mantine and Pyroar, and he has no way to get rid of them. So we decided to just sack off Quadratus here. He ends up going for the Flamethrower, possibly predicting me to swap into something else. I don't even remember what I had on my team. So, anyways, it all works out. So, Anyways, I'm going to send in my Tauros here because Tauros is just a pretty well-balanced Pokemon to go against whatever he wants to throw at me. So, I am probably just going to go for the Earthquake, which may have not been the best play because obviously he can send out the Miltank. He could have sent out the Mantine once again to take the Earthquake, but I could have also predicted and gone for the Wild Charge or something like that. I guess we'll see what we do here. I do go for the E-Quake, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage to this Miltank, which it's a decent amount of damage. Obviously, Strength or Rock Climb or whatever I'm carrying on this thing, which is Strength, would do more, because I think you can only get Rock Climb from bringing it from 4th gen. I don't have access to genning, and it sucks. So he just goes for the Milk Drink, and I'm like, oh my god, why do you have to be one of these people who bring a Miltank and frickin' curse Body Slam, and just so frustrating. This Miltank proves out to be a huge problem. So now I know that I'm not gonna get anywhere by attacking this thing, and most likely it'll just frickin' smack me upside the head with something. So to send in Maxine here, because obviously Maxine can do the most damage probably on my team, but he does get the para. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, this is not fun. So he ends up being able to just take me out next turn with whatever he wants to do, because there's no point keeping this thing around paralyzed, because it's made to be quick enough to outspeed stuff, but it can't do anything if it's frickin' paralyzed with 40 HP, you know? Anyway, so I decided to go into Nacho, who is my Pikachu Libre. I've never heard that music for the Pikachu. I've never seen the Pikachu Libre. Anyway, I wanted to do as much damage as I can, so I ended up going for Flying Press, which I basically just kind of sacked off Nacho here. Sorry, Nacho. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't mean to. Anyway, I was hoping that Nacho would be able to do more, but against this Miltank, I really had no chance for it to do anything more. I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much, I don't know why. It's only 7 p.m. Anyways, I just said, and now all I've done today is recording and stuff, so, and editing. Anyway, I decided to send out Snorri, who's going to get the Intimidate, which was one of the reasons I decided to bring it out here, because it's obviously going to lower this thing's attack, which would be very nice. So I decided to go for Play Rough, because Play Rough's a nice stab move, and it doesn't even do very much. I'm like, what the freaking hell? This is a goddamn, Granbull. So now I realize how little damage I'm doing, and I gotta swap out again because I can't do anything to it. And I noticed that last time a special hit did the most damage to him. So I decided to send in my Chimecho again, hopefully to be able to get another Psychic or two off and do some decent damage to this thing, because this is the biggest, like, the hardest thing to get around is this damn Miltank. So, we're going to get our Leftovers Recovery, and I'm sitting at a fairly decent amount of HP. I know that easily I could live an attack, the attack or another one. So he decides to send another one. I don't even know what I'm doing. He just decides to send out the Mantine once again. I almost called it Maxine, because I saw it. Anyway, it's not a big deal. The Psychic is going to hit the Mantine. Gets a crit. Even without the crit, 2 Psychics would take out this Mantine. So, I wasn't too worried about that. So he does go for the Toxic, and he misses. I'm like, yes! Alright, so little things are going in my way. So, the Psychic does take out the Mantine, which is very nice. 2 crits in a row, which is kind of funny. I don't know if this thing is Serene Grace. Maybe it is. Well, I mean, I suppose Serene Grace wouldn't affect the crit chance if it doesn't have a chance to crit. Never mind. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Anyway, so now he sends out this Pyroar. So, I'm kind of debating what I want to do in this situation. I do decide to stay in. I'm hoping that I can take 1 Dark Pulse from this thing. And I think it may be, well, no, it's not Specs. It's Life Orb, obviously. I was thinking maybe it's Specs, and we've already seen it's Life Orb, so I'm just being kind of stupid. Anyway, so I decided to send in my Tauros here, and surprisingly, as you'll see here, I mean, I'm going to lower its attack. It's definitely a physical attacker. I did not expect Tauros to be faster than a Pyro. This isn't a Choice Scarf Tauros. It's obviously it's a Choice Banded Tauros. So I was really surprised that I outsped it. Maybe Pyro's a lot slower than I thought it was, but I mean I do typically run Specs, obviously, which doesn't affect speed. But I don't know. It seemed like it was quite slower than it should have been. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so since I'm banded in the Strength, I decided to go and hit the Miltank with the Strength, because either it'd be that or I have to swap. So he does go for the Milk Drink, and I'm sitting here like, why are you so irritating? Why do you have to do this? This is the stupidest thing to do. Why do you have to be a stall player? Like, I have a Miltank. I don't use it because it sucks. It sucks to play against. So he gets a crit freaking body slam, and I almost expected him to get the para because of all the hacks he's got going his way. And you can tell, like, even now just watching the battle back, it was super salty. I did not enjoy this battle whatsoever. So he goes for the body slam here. It's gonna do quite a lot of damage, and he gets the para. So I'm thinking, well, great. I've lost this match because all I have left, I think, is my Grand Bull, maybe, and Quadratus is dead. I think Grand Bull is my only Pokemon that I have left remaining. I'm looking over to my left at the sidebar that I made on my laptop. So anyways, I decided to go for the strength again because there's no point in either that or swap. So the thing is, he went for the milk drink on that turn instead of just knocking me out, and that made me so upset. Like, I hate Miltank so much. It's probably one of my... Miltank and Talonflame are probably my two least favorite Pokemon to battle in competitive, because they're so frustrating. Miltank is so hard to get around, and Gale Wings is broken. So, anyways, my last Pokemon is Snorri. I can't really do much to this thing. I have Play Rough, maybe, or not maybe. I have Play Rough. Gosh dang it, Play Rough, and I think I have T-Wave, maybe. So I don't know what else I have, but it does get a crit para body slam. So that was frustrating. I do go for the Play Rough, and I miss. So I'm like, I'm just not meant to win this match. There was no way I was ever gonna come back, considering he got the crit body slam against my Tauros. Then he got the para the next turn. He got a crit para against my frickin' this thing. He just got so many paras. And then he gets the para hacks right there, where I can't even attack. So, this match was basically lost as soon as this thing was able to sit in here. And I don't even know if it had Curse, because it's only revealed 3 of the moves that it's used, which is Heal Bell and stuff like that. So I just forfeit right there, because I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to sit in there for another couple turns and him milk drink for some stupid reason. Anyways, that was the battle. It was kind of frustrating. His Bayonet and Zangoose actually never saw battle. So, that was a bit frustrating, but it was only a 3-0, so I was able to take out some of his Pokemon, which was nice. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this battle. If you did, a like is appreciated, and if you do want to battle me, make sure to comment down in the description below and what tier you would like to play in, because once again, I am strapped for battles. I mean, I have 2 more, which is not that bad, so it's not like I'm too strapped for battles, but I'd like to get some more. So if you guys want to battle me, definitely comment below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like is appreciated. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.